All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to whoever you are today. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, I think. Wednesday the think. We got a good old-fashioned checklist to get through today. I'll show you what it is in a second here. It's hump day. It's camel day. It's a good day for camels. We got a couple things to show off here. Let's see. We can do game screen, I guess. Hi. Hello. Good morning. How are you? Ooh, we gotta get that drink going early today.
All right.
All right. What's up, morning? What's up, Robo? What's up, lurkers? Let's see. Yeah, man. It's so funny that my voice is fine. I'm down here, like, having breakfast, talking to Peachy, talking to Taggy. Everything's totally fine until I go to start the stream. Then all of a sudden it's just like, hello. Robo. All of a sudden it's just like, Since you guys are here first this morning, I'll show you real quick. We got, drink that tea, I really need to. Ooh, a sneaky peeky. The Golden Child. There it is. In low res, because my camera is zoomed from across the room. The movie! They came yesterday, and thankfully Peachy saw them on the porch. We have a mailbox. We have a delivery box. Mailbox is down by the street. Delivery box is on the porch. We even have a little bench on the porch because it's an open porch. So if it's raining and you're a delivery person, you would think maybe put it inside or underneath one of those things. Nope. Thankfully, Peachy went outside and saw that there was a box there because it was soaked through. You know, like wet cardboard? Like when you reach for wet cardboard and it just goes... That was the box that these movies were in. And I don't know, she unwrapped it, so I don't know if they were in another package, like plastic or something. Like, I think they must have been, because there's no water damage, there's no bubbling or like any kind of discoloration or anything, so they must have been fine. But the outer box was it just went, it just like turned to sawdust, soggy sawdust, sawdust. Anyway, we got Golden Child with their, what's his name's on the back? One of the best, like, is that Charles? It's not Charles Dance, is it? Is it Charles Dance? I think it's young Charles Dance. younger Charles Dance. Wasn't Charles Dance in, wasn't he the bad guy in Last Action Hero too? One of them? DoorDash driver keeps delivering my stuff to my next door neighbor. I don't know, maybe work out a deal with your neighbor. Just send everything to their house from now on. I don't know. There's got to be a way around that. Just be like, hey, I'm over here. I'm literally right here. We have numbers. Anyway, the funny thing about, was it this one? Yeah, this one. I opened it up and we'll go through. Oh, look, it's got more artwork inside with the actual golden child, the kid. It's kind of hard to see him there. But I love the artwork and stuff that these guys do for these movies. However, I got this too. There's a little disc in here and it says, oops, we effed up. It says the original version of this disc contained an error. Please toss or shred the original disc. Our replacement discs always feature a V2 somewhere on the disc face artwork. So I don't know if it was they messed up the artwork. I'll have to look it up, or I'll have to look into it when we actually open this up and watch it. They must have had some misprint or something. Something in there wasn't quite right. So we'll check out what that is. Maybe that'll be a collector's edition in the future. A collector's edition of the collector's edition. Anyway, we also got, now I've never seen this movie, so it'll be the first time watching it for me. Dirty Work. Look at that cover. What a gross thing. That's what poor Peachy saw as soon as she opened up. Yep.
That's a 10.
Yep. That's a 10, all right. Nipples on stream. That's a hairy man body nipples. Dirty Work. That's what Peachy saw when she opened this up the other day, and she didn't say a word about it. Didn't say one word. You got this. This is the cover of it too, holding fish. So that'll be new for me. I've never seen that one before, but again, it's got like Norm Macdonald. It was directed, I think, written by Bob Saget. Cameos from like Adam Sandler. It was the last role for Chris Farley, and a bunch of other like SNL and also ran folks in there. What's up, Shuffled? How are you this morning? So that's that. We've also got a checklist. A checklist because our friend Tilly, yeah, we'll do a watch party we'll figure out how to do that. I don't know how to do that. And we'll figure out the schedule of it too. I'm just glad they got here like relatively in decent shape. So we were watching Tilly play this game yesterday. Oh yeah, of course, dude. It'll be...
I'm in danger.
Morning, Rod. Welcome in. It'll be talked about here in Discord because I do need to schedule it, not just for my own sake and sanity, but for you guys too, because I want folks who want to watch it to be able to be here. Move this up a little bit. Yeah, poor Rod finally got to the DLC last night because Tilly had lost or deleted her previous file of beating the game and then downloaded one supposed 100% file online somewhere. But Rod had to fight through stuff again to get back to the DLC and like just started it last night. However, Rod, this will be helpful for you because I'm actually going to backtrack through some of the stuff that we did yesterday and Monday because Tilly found like 6 things that I completely whiffed on. We've got a quartz to find. I'm going to repair some grindstones. There's an amulet. There's butterflies. I think there's a Legion caliber that I missed. There's a little interactive thing that you can do. And then I want to change up my armor before we fight the crocodile again. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do without even going forward. Why is it on this? I'm a little concerned that I'm on this screen now. Because previously for the DLC, it's been the snowy, wintry scene. Oh, probably because I'm back in the hotel. I did... Yesterday, off stream, I did go back and try to clear out that zoo. It's a madhouse there. That zoo is rough. I went in, I wasn't even fighting the crocodile. Look at my health bar. It didn't matter. I was getting messed up in that zoo. So I ran around and tried to find everything that I could. I did find my way over to that chest that was like, it looked like it was inaccessible. You had to climb a ladder and then walk across a platform, not die, and then also walk across a net to get there. Not a net, like a net bedding, but a net, like a cargo net. Had to walk across that to get there, and then I'll show you what we got. Where would they be? This is what we picked up. Oh, here was that disc I was looking for yesterday. Apparently you turn this into somebody that we haven't met yet. So it's good. A raccoon hat? I think it is, Spike. It's my wintry hat, and I think it's like a Russian raccoon fur hat. How are you, Spike? Good to see you. Yeah, man, everything hits hard in this. Tilly was not happy yesterday with that mini-boss. But she killed that crocodile like no problem. So I gotta... Hopefully Tilly will show up and give me some pointers on that. Because once she got its vibe, she took it down no problem. She had no issues with it. So this is what we found in that little treasure box. A broken cutting grindstone and a broken doodly-doot piercing grindstone. Now, I did a little Google sleuthing. Here, I'll show you. This is for Spike. There you go. Oh, we don't zoom in? I thought we zoomed in. Hold on, there's a scene we zoom in, right? This one? There you go, bud. There you go. You get a good look. Good look at that raccoon hat. You like that? We're so silly. We got pelts. We got one whole ass fox just draped over our shoulder. You're not a zoomer, can't zoom. Nah, I'm too old to be a zoomer. Hi, Mel. Good morning. Good day. Mel, quick questions for you while I'm thinking about it before my brain goes to other places. For your game, do you guys have, 2 questions, a dating system? Not like a dating sim. A dating like AD, BC, you don't. Okay. Because if I'm going to write out like log entries, I was wondering how you guys wanted to handle that. We don't have to do it like stardate 543.267844 Jenny number. We don't have to do that. Just something that came to mind. Also, that's fine. Do you guys have something to think about, I guess? Do you guys have a naming convention for your starships? Like USS Montenegro, the ESS Entropy, something like that. Not yet. Okay, cool. 2 things that were top of mind for me. It was weird because I was like, okay, I'm the captain of this starship and I'm writing in my log. First of all, what's the name of my ship? Second of all, what day is it? So those are the first 2 things where I was like, well, I've already tripped myself up. So I wanted to just pass those questions along to you guys. What year is it? No, I know that. I know not related to any country. I was thinking like ESS. ESS is what we used to use in our Gundam RPG as, it was like Earth Sphere System. USS Uranus. Wanting to allow players to rename their ships, give them their own names. I was just thinking a signifier, like a call sign. It could just be the Entropy. USS Urectum. Get ready.
Now, sing the berries and
He's
cream
so
song.
small.
Go for it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Okay, if you find those grindstones... Oh, I guess it's here? Oh, wait a minute. I saw... Here? Huh. Okay, the internet has led me astray. Maybe I didn't get it yet. I thought there was something here that let me repair these grindstones. Apparently there's not. Tilly loaded a 100% save file for this, and Steam gave her all the achievements. That's hilarious. I mean, she did already play through it, so she just needed to be able to, like, access the DLC without playing from scratch again. Now, I'm blinking, because on the internet, it said to repair these grindstones, I come here. Wait, maybe I can I buy them? Something ain't right. Something ain't right, dude. These are wish stones, not grindstones. Did I look at the wrong place? Hold on, let me look it up. I gotta look it up, because it's the first thing on our checklist. I'm already looking stuff up. Yeah, and then there's places that, like, they tell you where to find it, but not how to fix it. How the heck do we fix these? Anybody out there know? It's pretty new, so it's kind of hard to research some of this stuff. Now, I did go to this one YouTube page. Showed how to find them. I gotta watch an ad for Zaxby's real quick. Hold on. Now I want Zaxby's. Do you guys have Zaxby's where you are? Now, wait a minute. He's in a completely different place. Where is that? Where the heck is that? Maybe it's a different... Okay, it's further in the story. No, I don't even know if we have her. Do we have a restaurant? It's further into the story. It looks like this. So when you see it later, it looks like this exact same setup, but it's a slightly different room. So I got debated. It's fine. We're good. Everything's fine. I'll cross that off the list for now. Everything's good and fine. Oh yeah, Zaxby's the restaurant. I thought you meant the restaurant in the game. I'm dumb. Yeah, Zaxby's the fast food joint. Yeah. Good but expensive. I haven't been there in years. I haven't been there since I worked for a time north of Atlanta, and there was a Zaxby's right near the place that I worked. So we'd go there for lunch every once in a while. Super salty, man. That place was salty. It's not really Cajun. It's just kind of like southern chicken food. They got a little Cajun edge to it, I guess sometimes. But they're kind of like Popeyes. It's kind of like Popeyes and Chick-fil-A and just southern chicken, you know. Okay, we want to go. I think we want to go back here. And man, without Tilly here, this is going to be tough. I'm trying to remember where she found this. So there's another little lobby area, ladder that we did not find. Yeah, Zaxby's is oversalted. Probably more expensive than it needs to be for what it is. And I really don't like breakfast tacos. You going to go stand in your neighbor's yard, Robo? You got to go say hi to the neighbor. So I think it was around this way still. Dick. Because I didn't think there was anything over the other way, but I could be wrong. Obtain, please. Ooh, a Legion magazine. That's nice. Maybe it was over here. Office window looks directly out front. Okay, so you're on guard. Perfect claw. Thought I had that timing down, bud. God. Do you see what Rod's talking about? This is just a basic mob enemy in one of the first areas you come into. And just from her, with her little combo, almost killed me dead. Almost killed me dead. Rod, if you're watching, here's where there's a little secret thing over here. I somehow did not... Oh, hey. I somehow did not come out here. Somehow missed this. And Tilly, the genius, found it. Like, no problem. Okay, so I think you've already been in this... Have you already been in this area? Why do they have all the health and standard enemies have red attacks? I don't know, man, but they're rough. Even just the standard basic combo attacks? Okay, so this is well, it's a little spoilery, but do better than me when you explore stuff around, because I missed a ton of stuff. Okay, good. So I missed this down here. It's another quartz. Thank God for Tilly. The funny thing was, though, the first treasure chest that Tilly came across, she opened it, but then didn't actually get the thing from it and started walking away. So while I feel dumb that I missed 9 things that Tilly found easily on a casual playthrough, It was kind of funny that the first thing she found, she just walked away from. I even clocked these guys from over here when I was in the little courtyard. I was like, these guys are hanging out down here. I thought they jumped into the place later. They did not. It was other dudes down here. Yeah, it's dumb. I hate it, especially when enemies are attacking you and you're just trying to like run in and get the loot and get out, and you have to sit there and wait for the animation, and then you have to hit it again. How much does this hurt? There was one point where I fell from one of the bridges on purpose. I fell from one of the bridges overhead, and then so I took the fall damage, and then I got hit by one of those like enemies that lob stuff at you, and just immediately died. I didn't even get a chance to stand back up. I just died immediately. We're gonna go to the hotel and use our quartz, just because there's no other good opportunity to do it. But that's good. We got 2 things down. Okay, there's an amulet. I think it's in the zoo. It's in one of the cages in the zoo. That's gonna be a nightmare to try to find. I think it's near. There's a sign for the bears. I think it's near there. Maybe I can go to the warp after it and come back to it. But all right, let's use our. Oh, Rod, remember you're in the good ending. I'm in the bad ending, so everybody is now a puppet. Vanini's a puppet. A girl, I can't remember her name, is a puppet. Everybody here is a puppet. Even I don't know if you saw this guy or not. He's the weirdest one. He's the one that really disturbs me. Hold on. I gotta start using that other gun, that other weapon that we got, because it's much faster. This is the freakiest one. Isn't that rough? Ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I hate it. I was so mad that I'm in the bad ending. Oh, also, so the pocket watch. The pocket watch can be used wherever you are. It's kind of like a warp. It takes you back to the last stargazer that you used, which is helpful if you're somewhere and you're like, I want to get out of here, but I don't want to lose all my souls. I don't want to lose all my ergo. And I was like, oh, that's right. We can do that. It's kind of like a warp. And you don't die. You save all your stuff. If you remembered, I had like 29,000 ergo down in the crocodile pit. I was like, oh, I can pop into there before I trigger the fight, use my watch and get back out. Nope, they disable it in that pit. So that was neat. He just like reaches back for it and he's like, So 30,000 souls gone. Gone. I really didn't care about the levels. My levels don't mean much at this point. What I wanted was to be able to go buy more throwables. Okay, we got one more quartz. I think the only thing we have left, is here. So we'll use this. Out of Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah, he really, really, really did. He really, really did. How about defense survival? Yeah, do we have anything left that we can actually do here? No, we maxed everything out. Neat. How about this? Inactive weapons. I think what I'm going to do is just keep upping my capacity so I can actually carry secondary weapons and secondary Legion arms without being too heavy. And then that way maybe I'll do some of this stuff. Weapon durability of slashing, stabbing, and we don't want that. Perfect guard, fable charge enhanced too. Might as well get that, I guess. Yeah, all the inactive weapon stuff doesn't really fly. What about item? No, we already did that. Okay. So we will get this. And once we get one more quartz, I don't know if it's going to open up. Shit. I don't know if we're going to get a phase 8. I don't know if it keeps going and growing. I have no idea. We'll find out. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do, so we got our quartz. I want to do strike resistant armor because Tilly said that helped. What do we have right now? Strike. I think we have it. I think strike damage is the highest here. Yeah. Shit. We already have it. Farts. Well, we're already wearing it, Tilly, so thank you for the advice, but I'm already as good as I can get, which is not great. Okay. Oh, for people who are asking if you can get, like, Pinocchio's nose, if you can use that as a weapon if you keep lying or whatever, or if your nose grows and you keep lying. Yours doesn't, but this picture does. and you can break that weapon off. And it's actually one of the... It used to be one of the most broken weapons in the game. I don't know if it still is or not, but... It, I think it lets you attack and defend at the same time. It's got some, like, special Fable art things that let you, like, move around while attacking and defending. It's kind of a... I haven't used it. There's so many of the weapons in this game I haven't, like, really played with that much. Heltar! What's up, buddy? Rod Roo. It's a Roddy Roo. Roo Robo. Maybe we can backtrack from this. This might be easier. Let's backtrack. Rod, we're going to get a little spoilery now. B key's not great on this keyboard. Perfect. Heltar, did you plan that? Did you do that on purpose? The keyboard? Just say that you did because you're a genius. All good, bud. Probably not for the rest of the stream. Somebody tell Rod he's not safe for the rest of the stream. Sorry, Heltar. Sorry, bud. You did great. I ruined it for you. You did great. Alright, we're backtracking now because there is an item that we missed. I'm going to see if I can find it, and when Tilly comes in, she might be able to help me out a little bit. Ooh, I wonder if I should have a different weapon, because it's real slow for these guys. I'm in danger. We so ready to write, edit legal news of the day? Dude. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I do know what the deal is. The deal is that we don't have enough copy editors on the shift. But for the last, like, month or two straight, it's been at least an hour of overtime every day. Which for me means I work until midnight or after. So no, I'm not ready. I hope you're ready, but I'm good. So I don't know if you get these emails or not, but my copy chief, at around 7 o'clock, he'll let the 1 to 9 shift know how many edits they have left. And for the last 2 months, every night he signed off with like, well, you've got this many more. Very busy night. If you say the words very busy night, that usually means that it's unusual, right? It's not normal. It's an unusually busy night. If you say very busy night every night in a row for 2 months, something has gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. Okay, now we get to this damn goober. God, how far can that goober throw? That goober can throw so far. Look at him. Oh yeah, I can't pause in this game. Stupid claw. Reinforcements are coming. Are they though? We hired one. We hired one. And I don't even know that we actually hired them yet. Ow, you little shit. God, these things hit so hard for no reason. They're just throwing little Jello packets at you, and they hurt. That venom. No, you're good. At least to the tax team. Oh, that's good. I referred like 5 or 6 people to the position. Also with the caveat of like, it's not great at the moment. Like, it's an easy job for the most part. Management and our corporate overlords are making it more difficult than is necessary for no reason. Okay, we did get this. We did get this behind the waterfall. I think I can cross that off.
All right.
All right. Yeah, they let go like 20, 30 people. And then it's no wonder that we're like having very busy nights, you know? Anyway. Oh, it's back here. This is where it was. Tilly found stuff back here, which my dumbass, how did I not go behind the waterfall here? You dick. Get back. Oh, is he dead? He's just jiggling? The same thing happened in Tilly's game. That's actually really funny. The exact same thing happened in Tilly's game. This thing's back here just wiggling, jiggling. I think you should leave where the guy drives through the store in the hot dog mobile. Yeah. That's It's that energy and that exact same skit played out through all levels of the American experience right now. Everywhere. It's the same bros who are responsible for the same things. Oh, is this how we get back? That's kind of clever. So they broke that bridge, and you can't climb up that cliff. But if you go behind the waterfall, that guy's still jiggling, you can get back. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we got that. We got the waterfall. That's the snowball waterfall, as I call it. We're going through our checklist pretty good here. Now, here's the other thing Tilly found, and I even thought about this yesterday. I thought about it, and then I promptly forgot because ADHD and chat. Peachy was like, well, you probably had a lot going on talking to chat. And I'm like, Tilly is literally doing the same thing and streaming to the exact same like number of people, and she's doing fine. So that's a me problem. I totally forgot. No, you're fine, dude. You're fine. Lurking and typing on the other keyboard. Heard. Enjoy. I'll do my best to entertain audibly. I don't know that song, Michael. That's what he's doing, though. That's what that guy's doing. All right. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Please do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Now, do we still have our whistle from back in the day? Where would it be? Collectibles? Do we still have our whistle? When the whistle go woo. Now, Tilly found this damn thing so easy. Why can I not? How do I know how to whistle? I need Tilly here. Tilly to help. How did I not get the whistle? Did I not do... Did I not do the policeman's whistle thing? LL Cool J Like a Panther album, his best album? I don't know that one. How do I have all this other stuff, but I don't have the whistle? Hold on. It's a usable item, so maybe it's in here somewhere. Nope. Sure ain't. What the shit? Material? No. Functional? Somebody go wake Tilly up, please. I'm tired of being dumb. I'm tired of being dumb here. Nice, Robo. What the shit? Guys. Well, do we have to go all the way back and get a whistle, I guess? It's not that big of a deal. It dropped... No, it does drop something. It drops like a golden seed or something like that. Like an Elden Ring nod. I thought it dropped from killing the scrapped watchman. Nope, it's a side quest. Maybe I didn't do it on my last run. I wonder if I can do it now. You know what? I bet you I can't because all those old stargazers are busted, I think. All right, hold on. Retrieve the faded whistle. Hold on. Okay, alright. It might be as easy as going back to where the watchman fell down. 9 OK. Welcome back. Heltar's just without a beat today. He's without a beat today. Okay, I get we don't have the whistle, I guess. Well, there's a couple other things I can do here, but we got to come back to this. Let's backtrack. Oh, we got to go past the damn kangaroos. We got to go past the damn kangaroos. Maybe this wasn't the best way to go. Oh yeah, because there's another stargazer right here. We're good. Yeah. Thank God this game doesn't have ice physics. For a little while there, I thought it was going to have ice physics. Okay. Let's travel back again. This is such a mess. I think... Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. We might be okay. Where do we fight? Here, I think it's here. I think this is where we fight the Scrap Watchman. I must have just not picked this whistle up on my fourth playthrough through the game. Hopefully it's still there, and then we can complete this little mini.
All right.
Michael gets it. This little mini thing. These are all the little bits and bobs that Tilly picked up that we missed out on. Okay, yeah, it should be right there. Run, P, run! Heltar, do you want to play this game? Please be there. Shit! Why is it not here? That means I should have it. If it's not here, that means I should have it. Never have time. I'll tell you what. They added a very easy difficulty, so you wouldn't have to, like, struggle as much. Not you in general, just like... Or not you specifically, but just, like, in general. Shit, dude. Where's my whistle? Why don't I have my whistle? Usable items. Equipment. Am I just blind? Did I like... I don't know where I could have put it. It's not throwable. It's not ergo. It's not consumable. It should be collectible. I'm kind of bummed. Bunny mark. Wavelength decoder. White lady's locket. Someone's necklace. Gold lead acid battery. Arm of God. I've got an arm of God in my bag, but not a freaking whistle. I got pictures, I got letters, I got books, I got newspapers, I got notes, documents, cryptic vessels. Fuck. How?
I'm in danger.
Yeah, here we go. So somebody on Reddit says the faded whistle is missing. Destroyed Scrap Watchman before talking to the boy. The whistle's by the bench says friends. Only ever spoken to the person. It's been there 2 times. Check the bench. It isn't there. This sucks. I think it's because I didn't... Okay, so there's a quest where you have to go talk to a kid. I had already done that in the previous playthroughs, so now I don't have a whistle. So I gotta ask Tilly whatever that... I gotta ask Tilly what that thing does. I don't think she checked it afterwards. It looked like it said golden seed or something like that. So that sucks that I actually missed out on that. So I won't be able to do the whistle at the aviary thing. Unless they well, they're not going to patch it back in because it's not really an issue. You got transformation gizmos? Nice. Rod, can Gizmo transform at all? Oh, where do we want to go back to? Ooh, we got to fight the kangaroo if we go this way, but I guess it's closer, the backtrack. So now we're looking for a couple other things. 3 more things. He goes into a rage monster. Hello, Gizmo? I like that you were blaming him for being chubby last night. You're blaming Gizmo for being fat. It's not like he's going out and getting fast food. Who do you think's feeding him? Then again, when Mad Cat was staying with a friend of mine, I came back and he was like 5 pounds more than when I'd left, and she 100% just fed him way too much. Dick. Three dicks. Did I get them both? No. He just died to his burns. What a horrific way to go. Get that sharp peepa. So previously, I thought that when I had killed one of these enemies, it burst into butterflies. That's not actually what happened. The butterflies just spawn in a certain area, and you have to kill them quickly. Kill them quickly, and then they will give you loot. I don't know what that loot is yet. Tilly missed it too. I know, dude. I mean, if I can get the drop on them, I can take them out pretty quickly with my big old bonk. But, big old bonk butt. But they got a lot going on. They got a lot going on. That guy's still in there for no reason. You don't come out here, do you? I think he's okay. Girl. Cool it. Hold on, I'll make sure nothing's coming at me here. You can get ambushed quite easily here. Is there something back in there? Guess not. Leave him alone. Perfect. Dicks. Oh my god, just basic mob enemies give you a heart attack. Thank God Tilly's here. Tilly? I'm trying to retrace your steps and find all the cool stuff that you found because you're a good gamer. You gotta use slash damage. I'm a big bonky boy, okay? Look at me. Look at this bonk. You think I'm gonna slash with this bonk? Tilly, here's what we've done. Ready? We went back and we got the quartz that I missed. That's all we've done. It turns out that I was already using the strike-resistant armor. So that's not going to help me, but thank you for the tip. We did take the path that was behind the frozen waterfall. However, I've got a problem. Do you remember when you went to the sign and it was talking about the birds and it said, don't whistle, and then you whistled? And then you got something. I need you to tell me what that thing was whenever you're able. Was it just lore? Was it something else? I thought it said something like golden seed, so I don't know if it was like lore. No, I know the police whistle. You played the... I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. Because I think on my last playthrough, I didn't do the side quest. So even when I killed Watchman, the whistle's not there anymore. So I don't have it. It was a seed. Do you remember if it said anything? You didn't. I don't think you went through the lore at the time. So if it was just a lore thing, cool. If it's something that I actually needed or would have been cool to have, fuck. Because I didn't do the side quest. Yeah, she got all the achievements, Rob, but she didn't get... The person who uploaded the file didn't upgrade any of the weapons or anything. Any of the arms, the Legion arms. Yeah, I thought it said like golden seed, but I can't get it now and I'm kind of bummed. We even just went back to the bench to look for it. And it's not there. Because I didn't talk to Toma in the last... Because I'd already done the side quest like 3 times. So I didn't do it again. I do want to go back. We're going to try to get these... butterflies. Restarted the game, got the upgrades item. Oh no, maybe they added it in. Nice. Yeah, probably people were bitching about it. Rightfully so. I think it's back in there. You got an amulet somewhere. I think it was near like the bear cage. I'm trying to like sneakity sneak my way around and find it. I don't remember how to get in. Do you remember where it was? It's my training? Okay. Woo! Baby! Did you not drop anything, you big gooey bear? Oh, look at that. I don't know how I missed him. Thank you, Tilly. Give me that winter's amulet. Neat. It's funny that I have it now when I don't have any freezy enemies to find. Okay, the other thing we want to do... I really don't want to lose these souls. But I also don't want to kill all these enemies again. So... we can try to sneak around and get the butterfly bugs. Yeah, they're like right here. I might want a faster weapon, though. Let's do our... Where's our plus 10? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to get these butterflies and then peace out. Butterflies, please? Butterflies, please! Shit. This sucks. Please live. I need to live. Oh, we got our quartz. Okay. Fucking. What is happening? The damn bloopers. I was rolling, by the way. So we did get that box back there, so that's fine. So we got the butterflies. We lost 32,000 souls. I don't really care about that as much. We did get that Legion caliber that was back there. That's good. So we got everything we needed from Lady Tilly. How much damage should standard enemies do in the DLC? Yes, all damage. Do all damage. Yeah, those fucking bloopers, man. Is it worth going back for the 34,000 souls? Maybe we can just run in there and grab it quick, but we gotta go buy all this crap. I don't think it's worth it. I'm level 300. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go back and use our quartz. So those 3 butterflies give you a quartz. If you wanted to know. And there was a Legion caliber behind that frozen waterfall, but we already got it, which was debate for me. It would have been fine if there was a slight difference in level when I tried to use that puppet string, and that's what tripped me up. That drives me crazy. I love using the puppet string most of the time, but when there's like a step between you and the enemy, your character just stops dead and then stands there and just takes damage in the face. It's so stupid. It's like the one thing that kind of negates the puppet string. So I get it if they're going to leave it in for like balancing, but it's kind of dumb. It's kind of diddly dumb. I got to change out my flamethrower too. I want to use the flamethrower for the crocodile. The crocodildo. Crocodildo! Okay, we used the shield, so we got to do attack on this. That's fine. Fable Arts effect duration. Fable Arts attack. Enhanced weapon attack when discharged. When the pulse cells are discharged? Yeah, that's good. Alright, are you going to open up phase 8? Oh, fuck. Okay. Crocodildo. It's got fangs. You don't want that. Ladies, gentlemen, you don't want that. Crocodile's P. Diddy's pet crocodile. Probably is. It didn't open up a new phase. So we're maxed out. We done diddled everything we could diddle. That's all your quartz, ladies and gentlemen. Well, alright. I guess that's that. I guess that's that. It's off to crocodile time. Let's go change our Legion arm out and get to work. Hopefully we can be like Tilly and take this croc out in like 3 tries. After yesterday's 25 tries. Ding dang crocodile. Now I want to look at these real quick. So level 1 is flamethrower. Wave of fire increases attack range. Strength and combustion enhances fire after a certain time. And flame explosion. A fire explosion becomes available upon a continuous fire attack. So I gotta pour it on. Is this the one where you can change the No, it's the poison one where you can change like the output, like the spray. I also want to make sure we have Fable charged up. You know what? While we're here, let's do this. Ooh, let me look over here real quick. I want to see if anything changed here. No. They just really busted this place up. That's the other thing with the bad ending. They bust this place up. They go in here and they destroy everything, they kill everyone, and then they, like, replace them with puppets. It sucks, man. Okay, we got our Fable charged. So, we can do Ignite. I believe that is the thing we have here. Yep, we've got Ignite. Ignite increases your fire attack power. And that should stack, from what I've read, that should stack with the Fire Legion arm, the Flamethrower arm. So, go down there, maybe we do some throwables. Did I take the thermite off for some reason? Oh, we're just totally out of thermite. Okay, never mind. Probably should buy some thermite. With the no money I have. Alright, back to work. I did go through the rest of this zoo, I think, and I didn't find anything else. Tilly, did you get the broken grindstones by any chance? What is that emote? Oh my god. So you can have just a full ass hanging out and shaking. But you can't have certain other things. Okay. Okay. Okay, Twitch. Whatever you want, Twitch. Whatever you want to do, Twitch. So wait a minute, what is that little... That must be the explosion thing down there. If you look in the bottom left where the flamethrower icon is. I'm trying to find like a dark... Maybe the light. There you go. I wonder what that is. I wonder if that's when the explosions start pumping out because you've been doing continuous fire attack. We'll try to do it over here. That freaking red kangaroo down there killed me so many times, and I was just trying to explore the zoo. Alright. Yeah, I can't either. You have to... I had to look it up. I thought it was one place, but it's another place. You know what? I might have to get the fingerless gloves out for this. I'm getting sweaty. It's hot in here. There's a place you'll discover in the DLC a little bit further where you get all that. Let's check our stats again real quick. So we should probably take that off. What do we want for this instead? Max Legion. Max Stamina might be good. You know what? Let's just do increase max HP. I think we should be good. We can take this off too because we're not using the motivity. Though, I think the arm scales to motivity. It does not. Advance. What does this scale to? Technique. I don't think there's an advance and a technique. Is there one that's advance and technique? Let's see. I thought there was like one special one that was advance and technique or something like that. God, I wish there was a better way to sort these. Ooh, Wheezy resistance. We did get this, Tilly, but we didn't read the lore yet. Let's see. We can do... I guess we can do that. What was the one that's like Iron Wall or something? Impregnable Fortress? No. I thought there was like an Iron Wall. I don't think it's going to matter. We'll just do it. Let's get in there and do it. We'll get in there and do it. Fable slot damage increase is good. But I'm going to use the Fable right off the bat for Ignite, so I don't know. Alright, let's try them out. I rolled too early. Sorry for that. Oh, I'm not dead.
All right.
Tail attack. Really? It's fine. Got greedy. Oh, we got him. Mainly thanks to Tilly. I can't believe I did it during the ad break, though. I'm so sorry for the people who can't hear me. First try after 20 yesterday, yeah. I'll take it.
Anyway, that was a huge.
You hear a TikTok from inside the croc? Yeah.
You're pretty good at this.
Man. Alligator does less damage than the standard enemy. If you get hit 3 times in a row, you're dead. We also have like damage mitigation stuff on and all that, so oi oi oi. Okay, so we got a full moonstone from that. No stargazer though, which is interesting. Just opens up the cage here. Let's put our other crap back on. Whew, I'm glad we got that first time here. That was good. That was good. You know what? I feel like I might just leave this on. I think I'm just going to leave this on. Thank you. Yeah, the Fable was good. Fable was good for Ignite. Do I want my... I might put my other weapon back on, though. My big boy weapon. Oh, I want my motivity back, too. Let's put motivity back. There we go. Alright. Okay, we're good. First boss done. Yeah, God, what a lair he's got here. That, the flamethrower helped a lot, but it was also nice that I was able to kind of just poke him once he was on fire with the plus 10 salamander dagger. And then the Fable art to ignite, that was helpful too. I feel so bad for the people who don't have ads or don't have subs or turbo, and they're gonna come back and be like, "What the hell happened?"
My eternal master rules this too.
Yeah.
Markiana. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Okay. Hope you like that. Hey, Prof. How's it going, bud? How are you, dude? Prof, I'm sorry it took me so long to... actually, I don't even know if I got back to you. I'm not really on Twitter anymore. I pop in every once in a while to check on folks who are on Twitter and aren't on Blue Sky. I saw you had DM'd me. God, it was probably like 2 months ago now or a month ago. I'm sorry I didn't get back to you, but it's just because I really don't use Twitter at all anymore. Yeah. Sorry, dude. So if you want to DM me, the best place to do it is Twitch or Discord or Blue Sky. But I hope you're doing well. Star Fragment? Really? Okay. Okay, Marchion is key. Alright. Do we want to? Yeah, probably. Let's reset. But I hope you're doing well, man. What have you been up to? Level up! See, Tilly, here's my issue here. Everything I do only gives me like 1. So it's either like 1 resistance to different types of damage, or like 1 to the extra attack, or maybe like 3 or 4 to the extra HP. So I guess capacity is good to just... It buffs your defenses a little bit, and it increases my legion, and it increases my carrying capacity, so I guess that's good. Nothing else. Everything has that soft cap. I told you I'm 40 plus. I forgot to say that I'm like 60s, 50s. So I guess we'll just do capacity. Yeah, and what I would like to do is have my other weapons on me so I can switch out more easily, or carry a second arm because they do add weight. Yeah. Yep, so that's the plan. I think actually I'm going to switch back to puppet arm. You know what though? The shotgun might come in handy too. We might try out that a little bit. Quebecois, welcome in, bud. How are you today? Happy day. Happy days are here again because we beat the crocodile. Beat the crocodile first try after 20 tries. You know how it goes. Are those little bunnies? Oh, look at them. How come this area is cute? How come you guys get to be cute? Ugh. Slick. Thank you. Yeah, we first tried it mainly because I saw how Tilly did it, and it was mostly what we were doing yesterday, just we didn't quite get it done yesterday. A couple little buffs here and there helped out. Also Tilly the God, so you know. What happened to your head, dude? So yes, I don't want to tell Yes's stories. Yes is around. Yes was here yesterday and was in Tilly's chat, and I think for a little bit. Yes is good. Weasel's good. Weasel, I can tell Weasel's story, no problem. Weasel got a new job, so he works graveyard shift now, which means he comes home like first thing in the morning and then gets the kids ready and helps out around the house and then goes to sleep. So I don't know that he'll be able to pop in on these streams unless he changes his schedule. All right, into this place. But as far as I know, they're both doing okay. You might want to reach out to Yesland and just be like, hey, just thinking about you, wondering how you're doing.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but I've had no hope of leaving here alive.
All right. So, I did watch Tilly do this a little bit yesterday. Let's change this out. Do we have... Oh, I gotta change it at the thing. That's fine, that's fine.
Alright.
Alright. You know what? Let's just rock and roll with her and see how we do. Ignite's not gonna work here, so we'll see how this goes. Tilly, how long did this take you? Come on down here, girl. She got legs. God, she knows how to use them. Perfect. She got legs. Bonk. DLC is like, hey, once you fight them a bit, just run through, because heck this shit. Yeah. I like to go through, fight everything once. Ideally, I like to get to a Stargazer. And then double back and fight everything in the ways that they don't have their ambushes set up. But anyway, she wasn't that bad. Titty robot. Titty dancer robot. What is with your arm, though? Do you have a gun on your arm? It looks like you do. Never mind, she wasn't that big of a deal. Bye-bye, titty robot. I like this music here. I don't believe it's original music to the game. I think it's an actual, like, song. But it's nice. Harder with the pokey stabby weapon? Yeah, that's why I swapped out to my big old bonkety bonk. She was just looking at the statue, though. I feel kind of bad. If I had the shock stone, it would probably be easier still. Okay, so this is the wrong side of a shortcut. Good to know. What's back there, dude? Shocker bopper's pretty good. The electric coil, bonk. Thank you for the thermite. Thanks, Funky Monk. My little robot leg lady. Not you. Funky Monk is not my robot leg lady, just to be clear. Christ, calm down, dancer girl. What is that over there? We got a shooter. Mother... Shot me out of the air. It kicked me in the face. Wall. Jesus. Just batted her right out of the air. Perfect. I always hated those guys, but at least they're easy to kill. You little shits. I hear more of them out there. So they're just teamed... What is this? They're just teamed up there, huh? Clipping that, sending it to HR. Damn it. Oh well, it was a good run. It was a good run. I said he's not. Does this hurt? Little corpse flower here? Okay. Okay, so they're like, hey, dummy, these are puppets. Use electroshock therapy on them. And then, once we clear this area, yeah, I will be running through here. Oh god, I hate these guys. Hey, bro. He was waiting for me in there, huh? What is that noise? To everybody who said they didn't like the design of these places, though, like, come on, how do you not? We're in a greenhouse now. This is awesome. I would love to, like, live here, you know? This is like Peachy's dream, except for the naked robot dancer ladies and the murder psychos and alchemists and all that stuff. Prom queen. I don't know prom queen. Really, you didn't like Sinners that much? You gotta check out Bloodlines. Nice, dude. I love Sinners. I thought it was great. I had a great time in the theater. Shit. I used to farm this guy back on the tower. It's not too bad. As long as you get them ahead of time, they're not terrible, but they are kind of a pain in the ass. So who are they fighting here? Are they fighting the puppets?
Oh, get a look at this impressive handiwork.
Oh, I got you, Prof. It's tough sometimes when you see it after the fact.
Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Okay. So he was talking about, he said impressive handiwork of this murder. The murder of this man. That's what Gemini thinks is the impressive handiwork, right? Did I read that right? Whoa. Impressive handiwork. You psycho cricket. Alright. Do we go this way first? I feel like we should go through and clear. Really? I need him on level ground. Once he gets that little fencer's repose going. Alright, I'm gonna look back here. I want to see if we lured him out yet, or if he's still back in there chilling. I mean, to each their own, dude. To each their own. Who was it earlier? I think Michael said it was like the greatest American movie. So, you know, people got opinions. I thought it was really good. It feels like 2 parts though, you know. What was that noise? What are you? Are you throwing shit? Girl, are you throwing shit? Throwing ergo bombs? Oh my god, it's like the damn bloopers in Bloodborne. Dusk Till Dawn structure? Yeah, very much so. Alright, let's get him up here, I guess. Shit. Roll backwards, dummy. I almost bonked overhead. Did you see that? Because it took me so high up because I was on that little rise. I could have sworn there was a 3rd one, yeah. What are you doing? I love when he'll just randomly just shoot off in another direction. It's my favorite. Sorry for the scream. I kind of busted into the microphone on that one. What are you doing? Alright, big boy's in here. There he is. Oh shit, I forgot I hate this guy. I made it look trivial, but those guys suck. Alright, off my screen, thank you. Went back and read some lore stuff to understand. The alchemists and the stalkers and all that stuff, they purposely leave a lot of it kind of ambiguous. Another ancient disc. They purposely leave a lot of it ambiguous in the main game. Wait, where was it? Please don't kill me while I'm trying to read lore. No, it's the same thing, okay. Cricket Boy got beef with those guys, right? Because they were the ones that murdered him. Gemini worked together with the legendary Stalker. I kind of forgot that he's kind of like on loan to us from, what's her name? Because there was like Red Fox. Trying to remember who all the stalkers were. Was it Red Fox, Black Cat, Robber Weasel? Were they the stalkers? And they were different from like the Brotherhood. Because we had like the stalker's gesture and that kind of stuff. And we got some of their... Once we had to like pretend we were one of the stalkers picking up an order. Wait, where'd that come from? Well, he's in there, I guess. Alright. Okay. On to the next. Yeah, once this is all said and done, I'm hoping to understand the lore a little bit more. Okay, we got a big boy in there. Wait, is it 2 big boys? He's just punching the... Oh god, it's one of these guys. Okay. Damn! Damn, son. Okay.
All right.
All right. I kind of hate these little Victor wannabes. We got to go through them, don't we? Oh, no. We got a little shortcut here. He seems distracted. Just punching on that thing. Please? Please? Okay, so where... I want to trace my steps a little bit. Where the hell is the last Stargazer? Okay, so I still would have to run through... I have to run all the way through here? I have to run all the way... Alright, we're going to try to kill him. Because that is... That's a run back, bud. I can't even remember where it is. Shit, camera. Why would it not work? Stupid game. Stupid, stupid game. Makes me scared to live. I don't know what I hit that one time where it just went tink and he just stands there. And that was the difference in that fight. Emergency Directive number 1. Emergency Directive from the Order set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krot Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operation of the target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Who are they talking about? Also, what happened to this guy? Why was he just punching on him? You guys want a maquette of one of these? Like a life-size maquette? One of these in your house? That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Alright, so there's our ladder. I kind of want to go back to the Stargazer, but I don't want to go through this again if I don't have to. That guy's not going to be there every time, though, is he? Because he dropped a significant lore item. There's no way he's there every time. I don't think he's there every time. Alright, let's hit the ladder, because we cleared everything else through here, so... Even when we die, we should be able to just run right back to this ladder relatively quickly. Oh good, catwalks. Wonderful. Who doesn't love catwalks in a Souls game? A little precision platforming. Oh, she had a little guard? Interesting. I'm running out of Legion. Girl? Okay, we got another ladder over there and another lady. Yippee! Thank you. Thank you, Quebecois. Alright, alright, alright. Calm. Calm. Why? Just die already. I just wanted nothing to do with you right there. I wanted nothing to do with it. That was good timing. It was good. As I'm about to die. Oh yeah, now that we got a few folks here, real quick, We were talking about movies we're going to watch. We got our copy of The Golden Child. Eddie Murphy, Golden Child. There he is. We got that. And we got our copy of Dirty Work. Gross. Twitch is going to get me banned for showing that off. Hairy man chest with nips. So we will figure out our movie nights in Discord at some point. Wait. Nice. Yeah, I was telling chat earlier. Oh God, one of these things again. Telling chat earlier that when the package arrived, it was in like a super soggy cardboard. Oh God! Super scary cardboard. She's so quick. She ran for me. Bitch. She actually has that little guard. That scared me. Especially with the music is so chill, it kind of lulls you in. I'm sure that's by design. Grindstone coating capsule. Grindstone coating capsule restores special grindstone uses. What? So like I can use that and... I can use that and restore my... restore the current one that I have, like, in the field. A capsule of liquid coating that is applied to the grindstone to increase durability. When used, it increases the number of times a currently equipped grindstone can be used. Weak durability has always been pointed out as the chronic weakness of grindstones. Although not perfect, the coating capsule is the only solution that can address this drawback. Okay, cool. So it's kind of like a free extra. That seems like such a rare thing to get, though. Did they give me a new collectible? That was just the directive. Okay. Part of me wants to go back, spend these souls, get the level before we go across the catwalk. Oh God, we should go up the stairs, huh? We should go up here. Shit, there's too much to do. I don't want to clear these bots out again, so maybe we just see what's up there. This feels like a mistake. Yeah, I don't want to do this yet. We'll run by him later and try to get up this ladder later. Let me go see what else is over here. A part of me wants to go back to the Stargazer. Part of me wants to go across this catwalk and see what's there. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This is reminding me of the last level of the game. The last level of the game is just a bunch of crap. You have to climb up the... What's this now? You have to climb the tower. Okay. Wait, what is growling now? There shouldn't be anything left here to growl. Unless you're above me. It's got to be above me. Something terrible is going to happen here. Ooh. Really? Alright. Alright, well, I guess we've... we've still got... we've still got some heals. I guess we can go up and clear it. Thanks, Mel. Let's see. How many of those bots were here? There's one dead one. Let's count the dead. So one, maybe two? To get to the ladder? I think maybe we risk it. I'm waiting for it. Where is it? There it is.
You little man.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I want to see. This might prove stupid. I want to see what this run back is. I mean, do the levels even matter at this point, though? No, they don't. They don't. You're right. You're right. Our levels don't really matter at this point. They don't do much. They don't do much. They don't impress me much. Let's knock this out. This might prove stupid. Oh God! Are you dead? Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. What are you? Game! Like I told you, man, if there is a slight incline, decline, it's a mess. Drives me crazy. You hiding something over here? Bonk. Worth. Now to press it twice. Always gotta press it twice in this game. Wait for that 30-second hit. Ooh. Ooh. What are you? Motivity plus 9, but... Sweet baby! Give me that. Give me that shit. Look how strong I am. The strongest puppet boy you've ever seen. Woo! Okay, worth. Worth. Worth for strength. A thing of beauty. It's glorious. Please give me a stargazer or something up here, dude. What's happening? I don't want to deal with them. That's great. I love that. They can't climb, can they? Good.
I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Okay. Please, nothing move. Everything stay where you are.
This is a message for Markiona.
Interesting.
My sadly
A wax
not
cylinder.
departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him.
Thanks, Mel.
I hope you don't mind. But I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through.
You could have killed more.
If you do, consider it partial payment
Partial.
for what happened to my other apprentice.
That's got to be Red Fox and Romeo, right?
As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt.
It's got to be Red
Until
Fox and
then,
Romeo.
Take care not to die.
Take care not to die.
From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Yeah, I think the Monad family, obviously, like Sophia Monad, is the blue-haired fairy girl. And her father was kind of like steeped in with the alchemists, if I remember correctly. But I thought, I can't remember the Frozen Feast family. Was it somebody from the Monad family you're supposed to pick that up?
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past.
Thank you, Gemini.
Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. In between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here,
Gemini's
but
just deciding for us, I guess.
we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
That'd be cool, dude. As long as she didn't kick our ass, which she might. Echo Player, a tragic invention that never saw the light, overshadowed by the many other creations of Krot. Stores human voices as magnetic waves, allowing them to be played back. Echo Player is a product primarily used by the curious and wealthy. For unknown reasons, it has been discontinued in the market. Strangely, the alchemists and stalkers are said to procure these devices and frequently use them. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can play a disc on one of those? See, now this is a cool room. I think this is a cool room. It's the puppety room. Can we take that? Ooh, sorry about your book stack. They really just kind of crumbled, huh? Sorry. What is that mask, dude? I don't like that mask. Oh God, was she making the kid puppets too? She was obviously making the dancer bots. Maybe she just designed all of them. Maybe she was like their Da Vinci. What was that? That was creepy. Record player starting over. One of the alchemists is up here, so clearly the stalker went and cleared all these guys out. Alright, let's get the thing in the... Oh. That's just a regular old person, isn't it? Yeesh. This feels like a trap. Let's take a peek outside real quick. Peekity peekity peek. Is there a ladder over here? I feel like if I jump down there, I'm not getting back up. So, let's go pop in the trap real quick and see what happens. I keep wanting to save because I'm also playing God of War Ragnarok, and I just went through and finished all the berserkers that I could last night. I'm going to go try and make sure I got all the trolls, and then I'm going to do the end game. Sorry, and then I'm going to finish the base game again, and then go through it with Redacted to finish off all the end game stuff that I didn't do the first time. Red ribbon that someone dropped. Sure. Okay, well at least you didn't trap me. That's it? I can't do anything with that? Oh, is it going to be like the red ribbon? The red ribbon story? Ooh. Alright, well, here we go. No going back now. Oh boy. This reminds me of Bloodborne 2. Do you remember when you run across the rooftops of that one place and you fight, what was the guy's name on the rooftop? You have to go across that long pathway to him and he's sending out like the skulls at you. That was a fun fight. Santa, yeah. Up on the rooftop, Santa calls. Ligarius? Martin? Yeah, that's who it was. Ligarius. Do we just drop down here? This seems bad. Did you just put me back with all these freaks? Wait, where am I supposed to be going now? Oh, it's on the other side of the catwalk. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that Bloodborne pool. I'm not as good on my Bloodborne lore as I should be. Or would like to be. I'm still kind of upset, along with everybody else, that there is no mention of a Bloodborne remaster. I'm so happy to be playing Bloodborne again after this. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Farewell, my love! Oh, God, thank you. There's no better... Like, Souls players are like, yeah, I just killed the boss. There is no better feeling in these games to me than finding a waypoint. That is the best feeling. It feels like safety. It feels like home. 69, nice. Do we want to add our ergo? Sure. 8? We have 8 of these? Alright. Let's just level this first. Yeah. And then we need 32,000 more, basically. I'm trying to... This is a neat little calculator they have here. Okay. That's a cool way to do it. I like that. I like that little calculator. That's kind of cool. It's a cool way to do it. I think you missed my message yesterday. I legitimately think you'd enjoy the Dark Souls series. It's on my list because I was going to go back. I think they did what? They remastered the original Dark Souls, right? Or sorry. They remastered the original Demon Souls and then also did a remaster of Dark Souls, or a remake, whatever you want to call it. So wasn't it Demon Souls and Dark Souls both have like a somewhat more modern approach than like the 90s, early 2000s version. I think they both do. Did not think I'd like them personally. Really loved them. Played them in the wrong order. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing them all from the beginning. And they redid Dark Souls 2 now. Okay, so maybe by the time I get around to that, then... does 3 need a remaster? It was relatively recent, right? Okay, we want to switch our grindstone. Electric. And I think we'll keep our arm. DS1 remaster is okay by today's standards. 3 still looks great. Okay, so you don't really need them. 1, 2, 3, you good to go. And speaking of good to go, oh god. Let's try it without a summons. Oh, this says investigate. What if we just investigate first? Because maybe it won't be our Spectre. Nope, it's a Spectre. Okay. Alright. 3's okay for now. It's kind of similar engine to Elden Ring without as much jumping. Okay. 2 is your favorite. I wouldn't mind playing them, starting with Demon Souls, though. Alright, here we go, kids. I should have taken a break. I should have taken a bio break before jumping in here. What are you doing, dumb dummy? You dumb dummy? Shit. Shit. Thank God they put the Stargazer right there, though. Thanks, Tilly. Oh, my stupid nose. Like, oh, hey, girl. Oh, hey, girl, hey. Dead. Dead. Is this our new
I was
Laxasia?
told that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
She
So
got
who is
legs.
this handsome guest standing before me?
Is she a furry?
It matters not.
The good news is that Peachy now has a new cosplay unlocked. The bad news is I'm going to die.
You belong to me now.
Puppet of Geppetto. Oh god!
The puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Oh lord, she big! Whee!
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Girl, you can't hit me in the air. I'm doing my move. Girls don't fart. Especially alchemist girls. What's happening? Why can't I do anything? Oh, because I'm getting hit by the puppet. This is like fighting Romeo and Laxasia and Simon Manus at the same time.
Can't get away quick enough.
What the hell?
can you?
What are we, Final Fantasy here?
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Okay. You bitch. Okay.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
Who?
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
They didn't even let her finish what she was saying. Okay, alright. I mean, the string was okay. It's just that we got Fly Girl flying around, messing with us. Death by Peachy is acceptable. Accept it. Death by Snoo Snoo. God, one thing about Taggy. Taggy has like the finest cat hair you've ever seen. Once my hands get slightly sweaty and I try to like dry them off, I'm covered in cat hair. Demon's Soul Remaster is the one they did a stunning job with. Haven't played that one, so I can't speak for it. I'd like to check it out. All right, we're gonna take a quick bio break, and I'll come back, maybe put some gloves on, and go from there. It'd be cool if we could watch that cutscene again. You guys can watch new Booba Lady. New Booba unveiled. Let's spin it around so you can look at P. You know what, maybe we do a new outfit. Let's do a new outfit. Right after this break. I'll be right back. All right, babies. Tilly, you beat this one yesterday too? This is the one I was asking if it was like the game's Melania, and you said no. I thought this was the one. They got her here early. Earlier than I thought in this. I thought she was going to be more of an endgame type person, but I guess not. Since they already unveiled her in the trailer, I guess it would make sense to have it earlier. We got our gloves on. She's fun to fight. It feels like if I stay close to her, kind of like Simon Manus, if I stay close to her, it seems like her puppet doesn't really come that close to her. And also, I can get some shots in without worrying about the rangy stuff, but we'll see. Let's change this up. What do we want to wear? I mean, that looks pretty good already. She kind of spicy. We'll try her out a little bit. This looks pretty good. I don't know. It's gonna be great to see him in the cutscene when we win. Let's go with that for now. I like that. We could actually mess with her and wear the fox mask, because I think that's Leia. I could be wrong. You know, let's go with Eldora for now. Do we want different outfit? I mean, that's kind of a nice outfit. Do you want to go back to the original? Oh boy. Oh, that's a nightmare right there. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. I like that one. This one's for the furries. This is for the furries. Let's go with this. Let's just unequip that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's our look. It looks like a completely different game, does it not? This is a completely different game. It's just a twitchy, dog-headed boy. This is now Game of Thrones. This is what wolf-headed Rob should have looked like. Completely different game. People are going to come in and be like, whoa, what game is this? I've never seen this before. Alright, let's change out our arm. I'm thinking shotgun, man. I'm thinking we get right in there. Either shotgun or pandemonium. Shotgun scales with our motivity, and our motivity is juiced right now. Our motivity is juiced. Grindstone. Maybe we put the acid on for her. The other thing I wanted to change was my loadout. I don't know what she attacks with, so I'm just going to leave it for right now. Motivity is good. Physical reduction is good. Oh, we actually took the one against Carcass off anyway, so we should be fine. Let's take this off and put maybe against humans. She's technically human, yeah. Increased damage inflicted on humans, I'm assuming. I'm assuming she's human, man. Let's try it out, see how we do. Thank you for putting my souls outside. I appreciate you. Even though there's only 1,500 of them. Alright. Here we go. Let's see if we have time to do this once we get in here.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Jesus!
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I don't know how to get out of that, but I do like the close-up. She's something. Okay. I don't think the shotgun's doing much. Let's try pandemonium. Let's try to get her sitting in an acid bath. Let's try that out. Staying close wasn't too bad. She does have that... When she does that spiral blue energy thing, we gotta get out. And honestly, a faster weapon might be better. We didn't really get too many big bonkety-bonk hits on her. I was able to stun her with the puppet string, though. Puppet string and the big bonk club, when it does connect, it's pretty good. Let's try those. Triggers an acid explosion when the acid pool duration has ended. Okay. So if we can keep her in that... I forget how to change it. Change its direction. That's fine. We'll try this out. If we get to a point where we're kind of close, maybe we bring the summons in. Because I don't care about that.
I was expecting. Who are you?
Yeah, I gotta stay close to her. There's no way. That thing is just a murder bot. She doesn't stay put long enough for Pandemonium to work. Pandemonium... I don't know, man. That's the one Legion arm that I've never really seen a use for, and I don't really see too many people using it. Unless there's like a specific spot where like a specific enemy is just going to stand there for a while. What do we think? We actually haven't used an old shocky arm in a long time. I don't even have this fully equipped. That's crazy. She's human though. Maybe Aegis? Maybe Aegis. I'm really bad at using Aegis though. I don't have the timing down for Aegis. I just kind of spam it. Let's do this before we get in here this time.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived.
She's got different. Can I get a lock, please? Damn, dude. Alright, I'm gonna let you come to me next time. Good lord, couldn't even get a lock on her. Tilly, this was a fun fight, you said? Which part? Which part was fun, dude? Come on.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
What are you doing?
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Sorry for the ads. Will you please?
Death is my domain, and you shall serve me.
That would have gone a lot better if I actually had the range. Hold on, I'm gonna try to snooze these for right now. If I would have actually been in range, that would have been a much better fight. That felt better already. So, sit there and wait for her to come to us. He just seems okay. Except I was swinging at the puppet to begin with.
Who are you? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
As soon as I take the shield down.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
How did that just go through her?
Die. You impudent little puppet.
That's me.
Push me this far.
Can't see shit?
Death is my domain.
She broke through my
You
shield.
shall serve me.
Shield was doing fine until for some reason it just stopped working. She must have busted through it. I'm gonna switch to a faster weapon. I think if we get the acid, we've got an acid blade. I think we can do that. Get some more hits in, and stagger her more. Because we can sit there and hold the shield, and Busta makes her feel good. And I've got so much Legion in Aegis Shield, I can just stand there and hold it all day, except for that like one thing that she busted apparently. So let's look for our, where's our Crystal Blade? Here we go, we got +10. Acidic Crystal Spear Blade, Dancer's Curved Handle. It's a technique, so maybe we switch out the motivity for technique. That's advance. Technique +4, is that the only one we have? +6, okay. Let's try this out. And then, we actually don't need the other grindstone either, so we can swap it out for a different grindstone. Maybe we can, I don't know if you can do acid and like critical or stagger. Maybe we get a good stagger on her. Crit rate, destructive power, guard performance. I think destructive is for stagger. I can't remember. Let's try it. Look how small it is. We're gonna have to be really close, like right in her face. Okay.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I would love to snooze the ads right now, but I can't pause.
In despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
I wonder if we put this on the salamander handle, it'll go faster.
Can't get away quick enough,
Shit.
can you?
Well, we're not dead. Up!
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Come on, shield!
Can't get away quick enough,
I'm dead.
can you?
The fucking shield failed again. I'm literally just holding it each time. Let's get a faster handle.
Don't you think?
That's not too bad otherwise. If I can just get more shots in. Let's get a faster handle on that. You know what, we'll let the ads run while I'm putting this together and figure out which handle I want to use. Because I can't be trying to snooze them in the middle of... Yeah, that's so slow. Let's just do... What's the regular crystal blade just by itself? Do we not have that? How do I not have just the regular blade? It's funny when you have to, like, make the thing. How about this? Let's try this. Did I not equip it? Oh my god. There. No, not +4. Lord almighty. Alright. We'll do it here. So we want the +10 acid. Look at this stupid thing. Here's the +4 acidic crystal spear blade. Next in line, the bone cutting saw blade. And then the acidic crystal spear blade. I wish there was a way to sort these. Plus 10 acid? Hell yeah, dude. We got it right here for you. Damage reduction rate while guarding. That doesn't matter because I've got Aegis up. Greatly increases acid attack temporarily. I need to use that then. I need to use the triangle for that. Maybe this one? Maybe the baton handle? And we put our motivity back on? That could be kind of funny. I think we need reach. Exploding pickaxe handle. I don't know, dude. What's a good spear? Where's like the city spear thing? Long spear handle. Maybe this? Now, you think you would just give me the thing that I just made? Okay, you can't do... We'll see how it does. We'll see how it does. I wish I had more Fable, but that's fine. That's fine. God, these freaking ads, dude. Well, I don't think we're gonna kill her on this go through, so we'll try it here. Oh, I didn't try my so we can do the Fable to increase the attack, and we've also got the stagger thing here that we can use. Enter, please. I pressed the button.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall see.
I had the shield up. I couldn't heal with it. I took the shield down for a microsecond to heal, and that's when the thing hit me. Cool. It was working otherwise. It was okay otherwise. Also, the fact that I can't change the FOV on that, I have no clue where that puppet thing is. But I think this was a pretty decent little setup there. When she gets... Shield's great for her balls. I mean, I'm literally just holding it, and because my Legion is so... the Legion meter is so big, I can just hold that shield all day. But you have to take it down if you want to do a heavy attack, and you have to take it down if you want to heal. I think. Yeah, he won't heal, and he won't do a heavy. But if you take it down and she gets some hits in, it's a bitch to try to put it back up. So I'm literally just trying to hold the shield. Why didn't it give me my Fable back?
You're not
That's
the
fine.
puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
That booty. That girl working out. Shit. I got greedy. Get up.
Weep in despair, Tremble in fear. Scream for my
Shield.
pleasure. Can't get away quick enough,
Dead.
can you?
Because it dropped the shield for no reason. Sitting there holding the shield. I don't know what broke it. If the shield was a little faster to come up, I would take more chances dancing around her. Let's try the baton arm, just for fun. The reach was good, and we definitely needed it. Hello? The shield has been blocking pretty much everything. My health wasn't an issue until the shield lets down. I don't know what it was that hit me. God, maybe it's this light. It's super hot in here today. Yeah, that's better. Let's put the crystal dagger on the baton. The baton courtesy. See what happens. Block red if you perfect parry. It's hard AF. Yeah, no. I didn't even notice what was red because she was like glowing gold. Also, that's not my game. I'm just not good with that. I might bring the summon in soon just to help out, but yeah, let's try this here. That's no faster. I'd rather have the spear back on. That's no faster. Wait, where did it take my... I gotta make it again. Let's see. Military shovel, Curse Knight's halberd. Is there any other stabby that would be fun? That's a hammer. Clock sword. Crystal axe. The bramble blade. Maybe salamander? I don't know. This is interesting because this is what was playing when you walk into King of Puppets, right? The glaive is cool if you got it. I should have everything. Maybe the bolt handle, that could be fun. The booster glaive. Let's try it. This is what you're talking about though, right? I have everything. Spear looking thing? Not booster glaive? Oh, you mean just the glaive in general? I don't know. Let's try this out and see how it does. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I feel like that long... The city spear was a good one. You said a spear looking thing. Maybe it's just a regular glaive. Yeah, not this one. All the boss weapons should be down. Oh, we've got the bow too. Just threw that in there at the end. Funky, the other, a couple weeks ago for like National Comic Book Day or Free Comic Book Day, there were a couple local authors at this comic book store we went to. We talked to the one guy about like his fantasy stuff and bought one of his books, got it autographed. Then we went upstairs and there was this, she looked like a church mom. You know, she's dressed nice, blonde lady, sounded like a church mom, very pleasant. She wrote like a really light-hearted fantasy that was very accessible for everyone. And we were just like, "Oh, so you're a local author, huh?" And she was like, "Yep, I'm from this little town in Georgia. You probably know us for the school shooting." And I was just like, which one?" That was my response. She's just like, "Well, yeah, so, you know, people just drop those casually now because there's so many, and it's hard to keep track." That +3 bow on the right side of the spear. Okay. Yeah, this one's not... I don't have it leveled up, though. This glaive? Oh, you can try it. No, you gotta put the weapon on, Claw. It's only +3, though, dude. Of course, yeah. Weapon? Do you want to have one? There you go. I don't know, Tilly. I don't know, bud. Not for my strat that I'm trying to do. I don't know if the acid's working on her or not. I'm not getting an acid stack on her, so I'm wondering if it even matters. We can try it and see if poke her to death. Kind of like a goopy boy.
The puppet I was expecting.
Is she goopy?
Who are you?
Why is it not showing me her
None who enter this
damage
greenhouse
numbers?
may leave with their lives.
I don't know if that's doing better or not.
Weep in despair.
Is that doing better?
Tremble in fear. Scream for my pleasure.
I was looking at the wrong damage numbers. I was looking at the puppet and not her. We're almost out of Aegis. Almost out of Aegis. Why did it burn through it so quickly this time? Up.
You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Death is my domain,
Oh, that
and you
explodes.
shall
Okay.
serve me for
I wonder if that's what killed me before the, or blew my shield away, the explosion. Didn't straight up kill me. I think we'll go back to the acid. Oh, you know what? You know what would be funny? Let me see if I can use my shield. Shield light attacks. Oh, no. We did that. Not shield. My club. We did the club light attacks, I think. What just does the most damage? I know somebody came into your chat and they were just like, what does the most damage? I mean, this is S scaled to motivity, which is why we had the big boy bonky bonk. Let's just try this again. I don't think we need the stamina because we're not running around. We're just sitting there. Let's do something that increases Legion. Some guys like, use the most damage I can. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't always work. You're light fight boy. Max HP might be good. Max stamina, I don't think we really need it. Max Legion might actually be good here, believe it or not. Let's try it. Let's see what happens with Max Legion. It's not a normal thing to use, but because we have the Aegis shield that we're trying to use here. So if we use the Aegis shield... I mean... Oh, without that stamina regen, though. I might need that stamina regen on. Is she human or is she goopy? I thought she was an alchemist human. This doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Let's put stamina regen back on. Because we are actually using it. Yeah, that... I guess it's not that different, to be honest. Reset our Legion here. I mean, there's probably a billion ways to fight her. I'm just choosing the stupidest one that I can think of. And we get her to half pretty consistently. I might just use the summons here soon to take care of the puppet. Or to at least get some extra damage on the puppet.
I was expecting. Who are you?
Where are you?
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Like when I hit her in the head with this bonk club, it just, damn. It just kind of, she just nods her head to the side a little bit. Shit.
Can't get away quick enough.
That one though, that's the only thing that, okay, maybe I'll use fire. Fire's good. Acid doesn't seem to be doing much. Up.
How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
Okay, it's a big explosion.
Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Oh, we're out of ages.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede death is my domain, and you shall
No,
serve.
there's got to be a better way. That's a dumb way to do it. Let's try it without just standing there and eating the damage, and trying to be a little more mobile. Maybe we get the fire going and see if we can set her on fire. She's supposed to be weak to acid, but the stat stuff, for the way this game has always worked, it's never quite seemed right to me. You know, like Manus was supposed to be weak to acid, Laxacia was supposed to be weak to acid. They're like weaker to throwables. Look like Blue Fairy Lady in the hotel. I don't know, she's supposed to just be alchemist. Let's try cooking her. See how we do. Let's try cooking her, and let's try, you know what? Let's go back to what worked for Crocodoodle. Crocodoodle-doo. Now, why does it... Why do we have the +8 instead of the +10? Forget it, I'll just, Where's my +10? Where's my +10 salamander? Let's just go in there and punch her. Dude, it is cooking in here today, and I do not know why. There's nothing different going on here today. Where's just the regular salamander handle? Why can't I just not have my regular... There we go. My regular ass weapon. It's just the weapon. Alright, let's get in there and see if we can cook her down. I doubt it. Fingerless gloves causing you to overheat. I mean, it's probably my, like, pajama pants that I have on. That's probably not helping, but my god, is it hot in here today. Claw, you want to get a weapon on, or... No weapon today? Just gonna raw dog it in there? That would have been a good run. Alright, let's see how we do.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Will you please lock on to somebody?
None
adornment
No.
for my room.
No, that ain't
don't
it.
you think?
No, that ain't it. We're going back. We're going back! Let's bring the Spectre in. Let's see if he can harry them with some damage. And maybe I can get a little riskier with the Legion arm, and I can not use it the whole time to make it last a little longer. Now, do they still have the weapon that I made? This music, dude. This music! Where is my plus 10 BB? How do I keep... There it is. Like, how do I keep losing this? Alright. Let's bring our Spectre Bro in. Haven't used him in a while. The ball banger music, huh? Alright, dude. Let's bring you in. Oh, you know what, though? I should change my Wish Stone. Let's let him, let's keep him healed. Huh? Spectre Ally HP. Okay, we only have 10 of these, unfortunately. Oh, wait a minute. I was using these before, and I think I thought I was using them on my own, on myself. I was healing an ally that wasn't there. Genius. The genius is loose. Alright, so we're going to do that as soon as we walk in. We can do this now.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Can't see.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I had the shield up, and that didn't matter at that time. I am trying to lock on. It is not logging onto anything. Spectre not really doing much here. He's dead, it was a waste. He's dead, it was a waste.
You impudent little puppet. To push me this far. Away quick enough, can you?
I do not see the trigger for that attack. I have no idea what the trigger for that attack is. And then he takes a million years to get up. I've got the shield, bro. I can't. He's not rolling. He's not going anywhere. Please attack her.
I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
What is happening, dude? We're good on heals.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Can't see a damn thing. What do you mean good run? We're still here. Oh, you got her on. I thought you said good run. Okay, she's got acid on her finally. Have a good one, bud. Thank you for hanging out.
Enough. Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die.
Thank you. Good run, too. What are you doing?
Can't get away.
No,
quick
no, no,
enough,
no,
can
no.
you?
Come on. Look at this. Look how stupid this is. I can't do anything.
I thought I had no rival beyond Leia.
With a shot put.
It should have been the two of us.
Ooh, girl, what you doing to me?
Locked in a fight to the death.
With a shot put. Just like ya bitch. Laxacia. Thank you. That was a dumb way to do this, but we did it. We did it like this. We did it Dark Souls style. With a shot put. If you were wondering why I was panicking at the end, is because when I'm like wrapped up and just laying there on the ground, I couldn't even move I couldn't menu. I couldn't do this. Stupid. No Stargazer? There we go. So that, she wanted to fight Leia instead. She wanted to fight the Stalker instead. We gotta look at the gear she got us. Ay, ay, ay,
Got a
baby.
key from Marchiona.
Marchiona. 2 bosses in one day, not bad. Scott! Too late.
Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse.
Gemini. Bud. Scott. Have you been playing it? I want to be here not with spoilers. Well, get the fuck out. We've already spoiled stuff. I did 2 bosses today. You gotta get out. Play something else. No. I'll play First Descendant. How's that sound? I'll play God of War. I'll finish up God of War in the next 20 minutes. Scott, it's good to see you. If you got to bounce, though, I totally get it. Also, it's hot as balls in here.
This place is definitely.
Did you get your
dead
controller
end.
working at least?
Since Leia's not here.
I think you'll enjoy this. It's fun, but
let's go back.
it's tough. It's fun, but it's tough. Man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry. I know you got a lot going on. I hope you get to have fun and play this, too. It'll be a nice treat. Treat yourself. Treat yourself before you beat yourself. Poor Quebecois didn't get to see it. Quebecois is like, gotta run, and I'm yelling at him like, it's not a good run, I'm still going. Alright, let's look around this arena real quick. You certainly will. It's ripe in here today. See you in a bit, bud. I also haven't spent as much time looking at the actual, like, environments. Tilly was mentioning that in the zoo, there are a bunch of big, like, big bloody sheets wrapped around stuff. It's kind of like, what's going on there? Was that just leftovers? Was that just corpses from their experiments? Like, what was the deal with that, you know? What's the deal with that? It's probably safer to just travel right back to the other Stargazer. Yeah, probably not super smart to go back through this whole ordeal. Okay, we got a shot put. That's funny. Ooh, we got a boss Ergo. Macabre Puppeteer's Ergo. That's got to be boss Ergo, though, right? Ergo obtained from Marchiona, the Puppeteer of Death. It's packed with immense power. Someone who knows of its value may want this rare Ergo. The death she dreamed of was domination perfected. Ooh, I bet. She's a dominatrix, chat. And this made her infinitely happy. Yeah, she is going to be a step-on-me kind of person. Them pants, them painted-on pants. She's a step-on-me kind of boss, yeah. The death she would meet left her without a smile. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I don't know. You know what, though? I did do it with a summons. That's fair. Put that caveat in there. I did do it with a summons. So, you know. Did I really win? Did I really beat her? Marchiona's key. Key shaped like a bizarre puppet. Cool. Design reflecting Marchiona's taste. Unlocks the next door in the zone under her control. I dominate all beings that I touch. This is Marchiona's pride and conviction. She really is a dummy mommy. Even she couldn't have anticipated that someone beyond the reach of her strings would dare destroy her domain. The thing is, I didn't really get to fight that. Well, it's not like I didn't get to. I chose not to. I didn't fight the... Didn't she give us something else here? I could have sworn we got something else. Really? I did not fight the puppet that much. I wonder what happens if you take the puppet down instead of the puppeteer. Like, do you still have to fight her and she has her little magic balls and everything? I wonder if it's easier to just take the puppet out. Because it seemed to be taking hits pretty well. Very curious. Let's go back and see if we got a new weapon or a new amulet first. Let's go home. Okay, thankfully they do mark where you can go there. Oh, Marchiona's bird cage. That's a cool name for this area. That's kind of neat. The bird cage. That's a big bird cage. That was fun though. That was fun. I like my strat of just standing there and absorbing damage and just poking her with a spear the whole time. It's definitely not how they intended it, but it works. The summon helped, I think. I think he just helped kind of take the puppet down a little bit. We don't have any new records, do we? We got every record but nothing. Oh, we got new records to find, babies. My baby dolls, we got new records to find, apparently. Okay. I haven't seen any yet, and I'm like, I feel like I'm halfway through this thing, so that's kind of interesting. Hey, dude.
Your wish is my command, sir.
Scott, if you're still here, we're in the bad ending, so everybody's a puppet, and it sucks. Huh. So, oh no, it's right here. Wait. Oh. We're going to have to play this twice. We're going to have to do the DLC twice. Because there's one for the weapon, Death's Talons, and one for the amulet. The Morbid Ambitions amulet. Minty, I won't do it! I just beat 2 bosses! Minty, you can't boss me around! I already beat bosses, you can't boss me! Minty! Fine. I will. In 13 minutes. Hi, Minty, how are you today? We beat 2 bosses, bud. And now we have a choice of one cool thing. Let's read these. Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. What? That doesn't make sense. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. Her endless desire to dominate others gave her the strength to approach the truth, yet even she didn't realize that this very desire could easily lead to her ruin. Am I reading that wrong? Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. Okay, so it increases damage for normal attacks, but it also increases stamina consumption. I like that I just read it in a different way, and then was suddenly, oh, that makes sense. So it's a plus and a minus. That's a big, beefy amulet, though, too. 10 pounds? We're good, though. We're rolling light, even though we're a heavy boy at 53. That might be good. It's basically a damage buff at the cost of stamina. This is a technique weapon, which I'm not really a part of, but it is kind of cool looking. Link Slash and Rampage. Link Slash. Slash an enemy in front of you. Use an extra Fable slot to slash up to 3 more times. That's pretty rad. Rampage. Temporarily enter a state of fury. You get your own fury attacks. In this state, all weapon attacks are enhanced. That's kind of rad. Chat, what do you think? Death's Talons, and we can run around like Wolverine, even though I probably won't. Or Morbid Ambitions Amulet. I get to do more damage in general. I've already answered my own question. I'm going to take this one. The Death's Talons are neat, but I kind of like that amulet. Welcome. Take this one off and slap that new big bastard on. That's a big bastard. That's fine. We're still 56. We're good. We're good. Alright. I guess we'll go back and... Oh, hold on. We got some upgrade material and we have a little bit of ergo, so I'm going to try to upgrade the bow, or maybe... Yeah, because we don't have to upgrade that new weapon yet, so... Try to upgrade that bow. Yeah. We still don't have the Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Okay. Alright. Need some more of those still. That's fine. How about this guy? Yeah, we can do that. I wasted the moonstone on it, but that's fine. Okie dokie. Well, let's go back to our big boy Bonk. That's my big beauty. And, let's get rid of... Okay, we do have our motivity on. Oh, that's stupid. I had the motivity amulet on, and we were using a technique weapon. So that could have been made even easier on myself, but I didn't do it. Alright, so we're fine now. Stamina recovery speed. I think we're good. I usually like to have the continuous HP for the new areas that we're going into, but honestly, it's so slow. And we can just heal. We got a billion heals. Alright. Rock and roll. Let's go back and check out this new key. Let's see how it goes. Chad, I hope you're having a good day. Wherever you are. Whoever you are. Whatever you are. Let's try this key. And we'll probably have to call it there pretty soon. We might explore a little bit here. See what we got. See what this new place is. I feel like anything beyond this we haven't really seen in the trailers or anything. So this should be new. I mean, it's going to be new to me, obviously, but... It's loud outside. It's hot here today. I don't know if I'd rather have loud or hot. I don't like either of them. So the only thing we were not able to do today... I got to warn Scott about that, actually. I'll whisper him later. What happened down here? She painting. She painted. The scare floor will be... painted. Oh, we are very waxy down here. Where's Waxamillion? Wax, if you're lurking, I'm calling you out, bud. We need a little lantern. Wait a minute, don't we have a little light? Don't we usually have a Gemini light? Where's our dang, Yeah. What the hell, dude? Oh my god, I've been rolling around without our little Gemini on the whole time. This whole time, dudes. They went crazy with the wax play. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Now we can actually see shit. This whole time. There it is, the wax. What's up, buddy? How are you? I pulled you out of lurk. I pulled you directly out of lurk. And I'm not mad about it. You can go back to lurk, I'm sorry. I'm not mad, but I am sorry. This is your domain. The Waxamillion domain. They used 1 million waxes in here. Oh, I thought it crashed. We're splashing in Wax's domain. Here you go, Wax. This one's for you, bud. Hold on. I'm gonna let you see the full wax. Dat wax. Look at that wax. Oh my god, that wax. Are you waxing, chat? Hands up if you're waxing. Them boots! Hot runny stuff in here. It is hot in here. It's hot enough to melt candle wax in here. Yo! There he is. They pulled the lurkers out. Pulled the lurkers out of their waxing. This seems fine. Oh boy. Still waxing? That's just a typical Wednesday for Waxamillion. Your nightly wax bath. Alright, so we got the monads here. My family, my everything. If you turn it upside down, it's W for wax. That's a sad moment right here.
Bastard.
White pants to a red wax party.
Kill him.
Oh my god, girl. Working it. White pants to a red wax party. Oh, we're not done. Oh no, I got my dog head on. This is disrespectful. Oh no, the dog head. Oh no. at him. Look at that good pup. He's a good boy. Aw. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Tips dog head. Oh? Oh?
This can't
Oh,
be.
good.
Are all those humans? Just
My controller's about to die.
does someone have
Which
to
makes
be
no sense because I charge it up every
something
night.
like this?
Oh, we gotta wear this. A fancy tailcoat suited for a cheerful person. That's not me. Not originally stained red. Though not connected by blood, the boy regarded his master and friend as family. I feel like that's from Pinocchio. Tragically, the kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in someone else. Let's put it on, baby. Put it on. Nice. Let's get rid of this dumb dog head, shall we? There we go. Much better. Ooh, we got a deep V. Look at that. That's a deep V. Yeah. Okay. Deep V. A bloodstained locket. A locket that holds a cherished memory. Even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain could not completely erase that memory. So this got to be the monads. So what I think happened was we basically followed Leia, the stalker. Leia Monad. And she was carving a bloody swath through this place. And we're still looking for her as we speak. What is this, dude? So Gemini said these are people, but they just cover people in wax? 1,000,000? Can we sneak in there, bud? Come on, there's probably stuff up there. Let me up there. All right, I'm just going to explore a little bit more. We are about to run out of juice in the controller. I do have a second one, but... And... Oh, this is bad. Circus stuff. Huh. Stargazer? Stargazer. Wait a minute.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Oh, God. All right. Hi. Oh, boy. Are you just a sad girl in a mask? Or are you...
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
Kill it? Or...
Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that.
Right, right.
Please, please help me travel the world.
Mm-hmm.
Help me to hold your hand and dance.
Right.
I will wait for you here.
Good. That is good. You stay the hell there. How'd you lose your shoes?
Rosora was locked in a birdcage.
Okay.
I don't know how long I was there.
Do we have to go back into the birdcage and find her damn shoes? There was only a red ribbon there. I didn't find anything else.
A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here.
Okay. Are you Alice now?
But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
Okay.
I have a precious friend.
Why do you want to be free? I asked her.
I miss that friend dearly.
No.
We played all the time at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy.
Okay.
Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there.
Just a quick note. It's a lot creepier when you talk about yourself in the third
I want
person,
to go back to
okay?
the Rose Estate. But to do that, Rosora needs her shoes.
No, I got you, girl.
Please, please help Rosora travel the world.
Yep.
Help me to hold your hand and dance.
As long as you never talk to me again and don't
I
haunt
wait
my
for
dreams.
you here.
We got a deal, bud. We got a deal, bud. Alright, so we gotta figure out where they are. I think that's gonna be it for us today. Unfortunately, that's it for us this week. It's gonna suck when I have to come back on Monday and remember how to play this game again. I've got a hair appointment tomorrow morning, haircut, and then Friday is yard work day, so I doubt we're gonna be streaming on the weekend. But you never know. Either way, I'll be back on Monday and we will continue this. I don't think there's anything else in this game that I can do to catch up on. So we're kind of good. I just want a little peek up here. Let's get another little cutscene for whatever this horrible, horrible stuff is going to be. Let's see. Oh, nice, dude. Enjoy that. Stay safe out there. Let's open this up and then call it Wax Tang.
Oh, the carnival garden.
Yeah.
The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
Cool. Oh no. Let's go see what these things do to us. I'm not even gonna fight them. I just want to see what they do to us. They just dance. They're so angry. Alright, we're going to call it there today. Thank you for hanging out today, chat. We did 2 boss clears. We're maybe halfway through the game. I'm not sure. Halfway through the DLC. It seems that way. We got more stuff in the meantime, but got to wrap it up there. Let's see who is streaming today. I'm assuming Tilly's going to be doing more of this, but I don't know if she's live yet. Let's see who we got. We'll do Wax. You do the same, but Ubisoft's got something for For Honor. I don't know if anybody cares about that. Gets Valiants up, continues up, playing Blueprints. Actually, not a lot of people up today. Let's head on over to continue. Make sure they're still streaming. You're working on a recipe? All good, Tilly. Don't be sad. Thank you for your help. I almost put your name in. We're gonna raid continue playing Blueprints. Is she walking on a treadmill? I'm not sure what's going on over there. No raid message, just say hi, be good, and have yourselves a good day, great weekend. Thank you again for hanging out today and for this week. Return Lies P DLC. We'll be back on Monday. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, cover yourselves in wax, and I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one.